Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 12th May 2026. Reliance Jio may change its IPO plan. Instead of existing investors selling shares, it could be a fresh issue. This means money goes directly into Jio Platforms for debt reduction and expansion. This move could restore investor faith in large Indian IPOs. It might set a new standard for future mega listings. The market will watch this development closely. The market share war between billionaire Mukesh Ambani's Campa Coca-Cola Co and PepsiCo Inc. is creating an unlikely winner in the world's largest consumer market, refrigerators. Reliance Industries Ltd's consumer goods unit and the American cola giants are on an expansion drive, installing commercial refrigerators in mom and pop stores across India. The Executive Centre or TEC has significantly expanded its footprint by leasing 465,000 square feet across Bengaluru, Hyderabad and Chennai, adding over 6,000 workstations. This expansion caters to growing demand from global capability centers and multinational corporations, reflecting a broader trend towards flexible workspace solutions in South India's thriving office market. The Reserve Bank of India or RBI has issued the Foreign Exchange Management Authorized Persons Regulations 2026 or AP Regulations 2026 with the objective of rationalizing the regulatory framework governing authorized persons under the Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999 or FEMA. The revised framework seeks to improve the delivery of foreign exchange services while easing compliance requirements applicable to regulated entities. One of the significant changes introduced under the revised framework relates to the discontinuation of the franchisee model for money-changing activities. The Central Board of Direct Taxes or CBDT has revamped the Advance Pricing Agreement or APA framework under the new Income Tax Rules 2026. The revised regime introduces new Forms 51, 52, 53 and 54, simplified filing procedures, a standardized filing fee structure, and faster timelines for unilateral APA processing. The changes are expected to reduce procedural hurdles for multinational enterprises and taxpayers engaged in international transactions with associated enterprises while making compliance easier and more transparent. The Reserve Bank of India or RBI has informally conveyed to Tata Trusts that it is unwilling to make an exception for Tata Sons on the question of listing. The broad regulatory view is that exempting Tata Sons from listing requirements could open the door for similar demands from other large entities, complicating the regulatory framework governing upper layer non-banking financial companies or NBFCs. India's life insurers reported their highest monthly growth in new business premium or NBP in more than 2 years in April, driven by robust inflows and sustained momentum following the reduction in goods and services tax or GST on retail life insurance policies. The industry's new business premium or NBP rose 39% year-on-year to 30,550 crore in April, led by strong growth across both state-owned Life Insurance Corporation of India or LIC and private insurers.
This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.